What's good, everybody? Thank y'all for clicking on this video. So over the years, I have been trying to design brand new Pokemon, new Mega Evolutions, and new forms. With Pokemon Legends ZA and Mega Dimension DLC being released, I decided to showcase Mega Evolutions that I've made. Pokemon that either should have received the Mega Evolution, or Pokemon that I feel like would be fun designing new Mega Evolutions. So without further ado, let's not waste any more of your time and get to it.
I was disappointed when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, and I'm pretty sure everyone did too, because there was very little difference between the remakes and the original.
Togekiss by far is a Pokemon I had the most fun with. It says in its Pokedex entry that it shares many blessings with people who respect one another's rights and avoid needless strife. So I decided to expand on that, and it gave me the perfect idea for its Mega Evolution design. Introducing Mega Togekiss. Upon Mega Evolution, Togekiss radiates an overwhelming aura of serenity. Legends say that when it appears, conflict simply dissolves. Those with violent intentions will feel their strength drain away, while those with pure hearts are filled with courage and hope. If I gave Mega Togekiss Serene Grace, I feel like that would be boring for my taste, so I gave it a signature ability called Heavenly Aegis. 70% chance of super effective moves used on it being reduced, and decreases the likelihood of secondary effects being triggered by opponents. Aside from new Megas, I've been also working on variants called Divergent forms, which are nothing like regional variants or temporary transformations. They represent permanent evolutionary outcomes shaped by circumstance, fate, or unrecognized potential. In Togetic's case, the form we see today was always called the Lucky form, and the reason it achieved this form is because of the warmth and trust it received from its trainer, causing it to fully hatch from its egg and wanting to spread happiness everywhere. However, when a Togepi is under the wrong influence, or it gets mistreated badly by its trainer, it doesn't leave the egg emotionally at all. It doesn't finish hatching because it's struggling to break free from the trauma it has. Introducing the Tragedy Pokemon, Togetic, Misfortune form. Pokedex entry states, when a Togepi is forced to grow without warmth, its shell fractures, warping the luck it was meant to bring. For its ability, I think it would make sense to give it either Aftermath or Cursed Body, as hidden ability would be Infiltrator. Since Generation 6, Pokemon could still evolve even after fainting, as long as it leveled up before it faints. With that being said, Togepi will evolve into this form as long as it holds a special item called the Cracked Eggshell, and that only occurs at nighttime in order to become this form. So if you aren't really a fan of Friendship Evolution, then I think this could be your go-to Pokemon. Now, if a Dust Stone is used on this Togetic, it'll become the Ill Omen Pokemon, Togehiss. Wherever Togehiss flies, accidents increase and hope falters. Once it evolves, not even kindness can change its fate. Now, of course, it will keep the same abilities, but I decided to get a little more creative and do Ghost Flying type instead of Dark Flying type. That way, it kind of balances out the types between Togekiss and Togehiss. But I'm not done yet. Because I've done a Mega Evolution for Togekiss, which expands more on the good luck side, Togehiss will expand more on the bad luck side. So introducing Mega Togehiss. Mega Evolution intensifies the Omen Togehiss carries. The crescent above its head distorts the flow of chance itself, causing attacks and events around it to unpredictably behave. Mega Togehiss's ability will be Omen Field. When it Mega Evolves, it will immediately put its opponent at a disadvantage by inflicting a status condition depending on who it's up against. So if it's up against a physical attacker, it will likely be burned. If it's not a physical attacker, it will likely be either poisoned or paralyzed. Alright, moving on. Flygon is a Pokemon that everyone wanted a Mega Evolution for, but Game Freak admitted that they couldn't even design it. But with Pokemon Legends ZA out, they've released new Mega Pokemon that had features. from its pre-evolution, like Dragonite has Dragonair wings and a couple of pearls. Eelektross has 2 false electric arms. And Raichu, both Raichu forms, both resemble Pikachu. With that being said, I'm creating not 1, but 2 Mega Evolutions for Flygon. Starting with the Flygon that reconnects to Trapinch's roots, the one that chooses to stand its ground. Introducing Mega Flygon X. This Flygon Mega evolved through ancient desert energy. The hardened shell it wears can crush stone, and it waits motionless beneath the sand for the perfect moment to strike. Flygon gets access to biting moves like Crunch from Trapinch, so I think it's fair to give it Strong Jaw. Now, as for the other Flygon that chooses to soar in the skies, introducing Mega Flygon Y. Its wings vibrate at incredible speeds, bending light around its body and creating illusions that confuse both prey and foe. Now, I know I will be boring if I gave Mega Flygon Y Levitate, but what choice do I even have? But I'm gonna give Flygon another big buff. It'll learn Quiver Dance, because it learns special attacking moves like Bug Buzz and Boom Burst. As for its type, I'm giving it Bug and Dragon type, which is honestly a combination that wasn't even used yet. Now, moving on, back to divergent forms. This Eevee was always called the limited form because it only has 8 evolutions. But this form of Eevee is called the infinite possibilities form because it has way more than 8 evolutions. It can still evolve into any of the original Eevee evolutions with the same evolution methods and all, but here's the twist: every single Eevee evolution gets Mega Evolution. Starting with the Solar Oracle Pokemon, Mega Espeon. Bathed in intense psychic light, its mind expands beyond the present moment. The radiant disk behind it is supposed to represent the sun itself, allowing it to glimpse countless possible futures at once. For its ability, I'm giving it Solar Insight. The first move it uses when it appears on the field always moves before the opponent, no matter what. This makes the most sense because Espeon acts before danger even exists. And the last one of the day, introducing the Lunar Barrier Pokemon, Mega Umbreon. It is constantly cloaked under the full moon. As darkness gathers around its body, it forms an unbreakable barrier said to protect its trainer from unseen threats. As for its ability, I'm giving it Moonlight Phase. Once it takes damage at full HP, both of its defense stats increase by 1 stage. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the designs. If there's a form you want to request, feel free to drop it in the comment section. However, you're gonna have to follow all the requirements that are listed in the description. I'll list it here as well. But make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for part 2.